Back to Draft Countdown Live. Will Shipley was a star at Clemson, leaving as one of the program's all-time leading rushers.
But before the bright lights of Death Valley, the former Weddington star and his family created a unique space to nurture the grind.
We always kind of joked about it, especially when we moved here. We just had an empty shed in the back, but COVID is what really sparked it for us.
Tucked away ever so gently between the trees, drenched in shadows, is a wooden workshop or shed that has since become a proving ground for grit.
To be honest with you, it wasn't reinforced on the bottom, so no way you could put weights on it.
James and Tammy are Will Shipley's parents. Reviving this was their idea for sons James Jr. and Will.
It was a matter of what were we going to do if we didn't have something for them to do.
Yeah.
Because they were both crazy active.
It was empty at the time too. I think I had some like woodworking equipment or something in there. And
Couple squirrels.
Yeah, maybe. Had to kick them out and say, it's time, your rent is up. Yeah.
As the squirrels moved out, Will moved in, his college options doubling as decor, and the slightest hint of light to keep track of the transformation.
It'd be gritty, right? It's always a gritty experience. You know, you're in your backyard throwing weight around. But yeah, I guess you don't really understand it in the moment, but you know, each time you go in there, it's just trying to get better.
For him, he's so self-motivated. It wasn't dad or mom saying, hey, you need to get out there and work out. If you really want to do this, you should go work out. He was living out there.
Yeah,
right?
we'd wake up and he'd already be out there.
Yeah,
so.
Because his self-motivation made it all worth it.
So that was then, but in the weeks, months, and now years since, this is Will Shipley now. After 3 years at Clemson, the former Weddington star running back is one of the Tigers' all-time leaders in rushing and total touchdowns. But he's also the school's first scholarship football player on record to graduate in 3 years with a perfect 4.0.
That was kind of his dream. Like, I mean, like I'm going to be on top when I leave this place.
It once started here.
Who named the shed?
That's a great question. I think it's probably my mom. You know, she drew the shred shed painting out there. So I think we kind of cumulatively came up, but she stamped it when she put it up on the shred shed.
When we were deciding to do that, probably about a month prior, maybe even a month before COVID happened, I'm thinking, I'm making this into just the best she shed ever. I'm going to paint it inside. It'll be my little artist place.
She got outvoted.
Outvoted. So right now it's just it's a machine for victory. Right.